Keeping the border with Belarus closed is near universally considered a matter of national security in Poland. Thus, today, few politicians would dare advocate letting in the migrants on the border. Doing so would amount to electoral suicide. And even those who, while they were the opposition party, played into the hands of Russian psychological operations. These are poor people who are looking for their place on earth, now declare their intent to defend the eastern border. Because today, what guarantees our security is that people who are unchecked will not get through our eastern border. But politics goes deeper than the most public faces. It is frequently influenced by people a little more in the background. In the case of Rafał Trzaskowski, the background people in his faction raise many eyebrows.
Uśmiechnijcie się, brygada! Hej! Co tacy smutni jesteście?
One such person behind Rafał Trzaskowski is one of the leaders of the so-called women's strike, Klementyna Suchanov. Information published by opposition-aligned TV station TV Republika, she is involved in smuggling illegal migrants into the country.
Tak, to ja jestem na Signal.
Yes, that's me on Signal. I'm checking the possibilities of people I can serve with the contact of an Afghan woman who knows a lot of languages. She came here recently, only she has a 3-month-old child, the other 5 years, so she can help on the spot and during the day. Suchanov's ties to Rafał Trzaskowski are undeniable, since the so-called women's strike headed by Klementyna Suchanov spent nearly 18,000 zloty on a social media campaign targeting right-wing candidates to help Trzaskowski. The ads portrayed these right-wing candidates in a negative light and built an image of them as candidates who were a threat to women's rights, to democracy. They were obviously polarizing ads that had nothing to do with either a pro-turnout campaign or any form of encouraging civic participation. On top of that, when the scandal of the illegal financing of the Democracy Action election campaign came to light a week ago, Klementyna Suchanov did her best to disavow the whole affair. I've been hearing since this morning that Jadczak and Słownik carried out an investigation. Read, some organisation is doing a pro-frequency campaign. According to its charter, no one is offended. No Russian or other dirty money. Is that what NASK meant by interference? It's that kind of investigation. Today, the property that once housed the headquarters of the women's strike, which is linked to the smuggling ring through Klementyna Suchanov, is currently in use by Rafał Trzaskowski's election campaign staff. Klementyna Suchanov's contacts are not limited to Rafał Trzaskowski. She was hired as an expert at the government commission to investigate Russian influence, for which she received 8,000 zloty. In addition, Justice Minister Adam Bodnar has engaged her to join a new commission to hold Law and Justice, the main opposition party, accountable for its alleged abuse of power. There is a commission on Russian influence. It was worth it, and after the commission, courts and arrests, and then we will be safer. Joy. Another person involved in the illegal smuggling of migrants is Bartosz Kramek. The man has close ties to the current government. His Open Dialogue Foundation received more than 700,000 zloty from the Senate this year. And before that, when the Belarusian government began sending migrants to the Polish border, he and his like-minded activists damaged border infrastructure. Bartosz Kramek's wife, Ludmila Kozłowska, was persona non grata in Poland at the behest of the secret services. But everything changed when Donald Tusk's government took over. Under the Civic Coalition government, people smuggling illegal migrants are supported and subsidized. But according to party propaganda, the government that defends Poland's borders.